We're up here in Sasquatch Canyon, and Derek's got the quad up, and he's scouring these side canyons and cliffs and the forests. Such a beautiful place, and of course it got its nickname back in the 70s. There were so many Bigfoot sightings here that people from the Price area just started calling it Sasquatch Canyon.
I lost sight of the drone.
I can't see it either. I can hear it. Oh, I see it now. Showing you guys some more of Sasquatch Canyon, and Derek will be bringing you some of the aerial videos of the area.
It's sure fighting some wind.
Alright, well, we're going to take a look around. We're up here on an expedition. If we see anything of interest, we'll certainly let you know. Derek's going to give us an aerial view of a piece of Sasquatch Canyon. Right now he's got the camera aimed at, I guess, what you would call a ghost town. It's the only building or buildings for miles around that have been abandoned, an old homesteader cabin. And then he has a couple of sheds, a corral, some pens for animals. I don't know the history of why his family didn't inherit his homestead, or if he just abandoned it. I don't know. Perhaps Bigfoot sightings drove him out of here, and perhaps the family didn't care to keep up on it. I don't know. There's many questions. I don't know who owns it or if anyone owns it now. But yeah, this place got its nickname Sasquatch Canyon because of all the sighting reports that come out of here. And we have found many trackways of footprints and handprints to back up that name. Nice little river that runs behind this old homestead. I guess you would call it a homestead ghost town now. This river's really clear this time of year. We thought it would be a great time to put up the drone, because there's no leaves on the trees yet, so you get a clear view of the ground. Now this meadow between the mountain and the river is usually full of deer. We saw many deer at the mouth of the canyon. I've posted a couple of photos of those deer at the beginning of this video. We call that Sasquatch food. I believe Bigfoot will eat what the deer and the elk are eating, and when it gets the opportunity to eat them too, I believe it's an omnivore. Hopefully when they're discovered, we'll know for sure. And as I mean by discovered is put into the scientific textbooks with the DNA, a body or something. We're not out to harvest one or to harm one, but if we find the body of one, we'll most certainly turn it into science. one of the things I like to watch for up on these mountain tops and cliff tops are figures. Every once in a while we'll catch a humanoid figure up on the top of a cliff, and we'll catch it just at the edge of the frame of the camera. And you know, there was a time that we actually turned and looked up on top of the mountain, and we didn't see it with our own eyes at the time, but it darted for cover, but the camera caught it. And you know, it's humanoid shape, dark, could be a person that climbed up there, but I don't think so. I mean, we've spent probably 4 or 5 years bigfooting in these canyons, and it's rough going to get the top of these cliffs. That's one nice thing about this drone, is we can look for the best pathways up on the top. You know, I've said it before in other videos, the Native Americans call Bigfoot ridge walkers. And so we like to get up on the top and have a look around when we can. And, you know, you'll spend all day hiking to try to get up on top, and then you'll hit a dead end, some cliffs that I myself can't negotiate. I'm not a rock climber, and I have no ambition to learn how. But, you know, you'll have to hike back down and find a new way up using this drone. A lot of times we can find the right way up and get up on top the first time. Oh, down below you can see the old homesteader's corral and everything. I mean, this area is pretty remote. I mean, nothing for miles upon miles, except for this little dirt road to get in and out of here, and an abandoned ghost town or ghost town homestead. It's nice to get an aerial view of the places where Bigfoot is seen. Many sightings here. Hopefully our team will get a out in the open sighting one day in this location, and hopefully we can catch that on video for you guys. Right, looks like Derek's bringing it in for a landing. We're going to be bringing you guys more videos of Bigfoot hotspots. We're going to do expeditions, Bigfoot sighting reports. Those sighting reports are the reason we're in these locations on our expeditions. We'll bring you more aerial photos, or excuse me, videos. Keep on watching. We're going to keep on squatching.